welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna use the same intro for the next 2-3 videos. I'm not sure how I'm breaking it down. I'm going to have like a makeup overview of what my makeup vanity station area looks like. I don't go into so much depth with each of my palettes because I have a huge palette collection, so I just go through each of my drawers. I hope you enjoy my declutter series, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So these drawers here were brand new to me about a year now. My mother got this for me. She got me these 2 sets for my birthday because I already have these 2 sets. Excuse my mess. Do not judge me. I just can't seem to get rid of stuff. I'm terrible. I've just spent all my money. No PR here. I am way too small to get any type of PR. So everything I own, I have spent my hard-earned money on, okay? All of this are my lipsticks. And trust me, you guys, I cleaned this up. Like, I got rid of a ton already. I just can't get rid of these. I have a lot of limited edition stuff here. As you can see, I got old Jaclyn Hill lipsticks back here. I don't use them, but it's just there because I collect, okay? So this is my lipstick drawer number 1. Don't judge. Please don't judge. Here, I have like random assortment of minis. Mini liquid lips. More minis. I got some limited edition Jeffree Star stuff here. I like his lipsticks. Trust me, I got rid of all of the little minis. I bought his big boxes, like the lockbox things. I did buy them, but I did actually throw those away because those completely dried up on me. So I did get rid of these, but like you see back here, I got some MAC limited edition stuff. I will never get rid of these, like Selena. I got Rosalia back here as well. It's staying. And then you see these here, and then his lipsticks. I really like these lipsticks here. Then here are my liquid lips. This is all my liquid lips here. Really like these NYX ones. Just picked these up. I got some Lunar Beauty. This is Maybelline. Give. These are good. I don't know what's going on with Give. I think they're leaving. Think they're discontinuing. I have no idea. Jaclyn Hill no longer exists. Okay, these are all my lip glosses. And then this last one, yes, 5 different drawers of lips. This is my miscellaneous liquid lips, okay? So these are like my newer liquid lips. These here are lipsticks that are too long, so I keep them in here separately. That was from Rem. And then all of these are Anastasia Beverly Hills Velvet lips. These are amazing. I absolutely love these liquid lips. 5 drawers. Okay, the next drawer are all my powders. This is such a good powder, the Jaclyn Hill and Robin, and I'm almost out, I think. I just try to find a powder that's going to work for me because now I have very oily skin. I just wanted to show you guys my drawer system and what I got in each. Here are highlighter palettes and like highlights that I really don't use, collector's pieces, right? So like all of these Jeffree Star, those there are mystery boxes, but like ones that I don't wear. I kept the boxes because they're cool, but here are the shades. Like, am I really gonna wear this super green golden highlighter? No, but I collect. Here's another one, like this purple luminescent one. Limited edition stuff. This is Michaela. This is Jaclyn Hill. This here, Bobbi Brown. This from Becca. This was Jaclyn's first ever palette, but I won't get rid of it. Some Kylie highlighters here. Lots of stuff. And then this drawer, it's an overflow of eyeshadow palettes. So these are all Morphe. And then I got 2 Sephora Pros in here, I think. These are Jaclyn Hill. This is from Morphe. And once I show you guys my drawers of eyeshadows, you're gonna be like, what the hell? I just showed you guys this because I just went over it. These are my foundations. I'm actually really proud of the foundation drawer because I used to be a big time hoarder for foundations. I've thrown out a lot. I'm always ordering the wrong shade because I don't like going in store. So I always online shop which screws me because I spend so much money and then the shades don't work out for me. That was drawer numero uno. Drawer numero dos. Never touch these. I never touch these. This is from Hank and Henry. I like Hank and Henry. There's some MAC stuff here. Like, bless you, honey.
Thank you, sweetie.
But won't get rid of them. Okay, this is where we get into like weird. All of this are primers. I actually think I'm going to get rid of all of these right now because these are so old. This is from Tatcha. I'm getting rid of this. I just got this, but I don't use body oils. And then these are tubes. But yeah, that's it. Primers. Okay, next drawer. Getting into all the random miscellaneous stuff. These are all like mini setting sprays. I like to go in here when I'm going to travel. And really, nothing here. Miscellaneous. This are all mascara backups. And I bet you 50% of these are all dried out. Eyeliners, eyebrows, and mascaras. These are some eyelash stuff, which I don't really use eyelashes. And then a ton of beauty sponges. I just said I don't use eyelashes. However, I have a whole drawer filled with lashes. Don't ask me why. But can't even close it. And then these down here. So this is a travel makeup brush thing. I got a ton of brushes down here. These are all eye brushes. And then because I have so many lashes, I have an overflow of them. I put them in here. And then this is my makeup travel bag. A mirror, makeup travel mirror. These are all face brushes. And then the bottom is overflow. So like all of the Jeffree Star mirrors that I have gotten in mystery boxes. I have more Supreme glosses that I just need to give away if I wanted to. Backups of stuff, like stuff that I haven't been opened is in here. And if I find anything for either my nieces or anybody, I usually go through here and gift them. That is these two units. Okay, so now we're on the next two units. Both of these units are all eyeshadow palettes. I'm not going to go through everything. I am just going to show you what I got. First drawers is Juvia's Place. Second drawer, you have all the old school palettes, guys. You see, I collect things. I got Urban Decay. I don't touch any of these. Kim Kardashian, when she had her KKW brand, all of these are her eyeshadow palettes. Mario. Too Faced, right? Here, if you guys have ever shopped on Beauty Bay, this is all my Beauty Bay stuff. Rarely use this, never use this right here. Makeup by Mitchell, if you guys know him. Yeah, it's all stuff that I have purchased from Beauty Bay. And just keep in mind, if you guys are judging me right now, because I can just imagine the judgment, this is like 10 years worth of collecting makeup. And I don't get rid of nothing. Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. All of the Anastasia. Not all, because I think I got rid of a couple, but this is what has remained. These are Beauty Bay, but they don't fit here, so I got them stored back there. And then these are from, what's the brand? Melt Cosmetics, that's right. So I got Melt Cosmetics here. And then I don't know if you guys ever heard of Hindash. I really didn't like this palette at all. But I spent $80 for this thing. I'm not getting rid of it. No, ma'am. Okay, this is where we get into Jeffree Star. I got every single one of his palettes. And then back here, I got some Pat McGrath, the limited edition stuff. So I have this here because the other drawers that I have dedicated to him are full. Okay, down here, I got Lime Crime in the back. And then some miscellaneous Persona Cosmetics. Have you guys ever heard of Nomad Cosmetics? All of these palettes are Nomad Cosmetics. I absolutely love Color Stories, even though I am a neutral kid. I only use neutral. That's it. I got Tres Luce, okay, Becky G's makeup brand that she closed, no longer exists. And then I got Huda Beauty. I got all of Huda Beauty's palettes. Okay, this is Tres Luce as well. Okay, then this is all Sigma. Okay, got a ton of Sigma palettes. These are from Dominique Cosmetics. All of these are Dominique Cosmetics. Sigma. This is Dose of Colors. And this was Sigma. So all Sigma. And then back here are some just Z palettes of mine. The Carly Bybel palette is back here. This is a Kat Von D. Still when it was Kat Von D, I believe, was her last palette. I believe. I don't remember. Okay, here is Lunar Beauty. Lunar Beauty. I got... It says Luna. It sounds like Luna. Ace Beauté is the next brand here. And then the Lime Crime XL palettes. And then I got some more. I got that's Jaclyn Hill, Tarte, and Lunar Beauty. So I got 4 of Laura Lee. Got some Z palettes. And then I got ColourPop, the big palettes. And then the Anastasia Norvina palettes back here. And then let me go down here. I have ColourPop. Now, at one point, I was buying everything ColourPop. I stopped buying ColourPop because I just stopped buying makeup. But I did get rid of some stuff, but not everything. And this is like the stuff that stayed in the collection. So this is all ColourPop. ColourPop. Jeffree Star. This is Odin's Eye. So these are now Glam Light. I love the I don't know if you guys have picked up, but I like buying like creative things. All Odin's Eye. This here is from Artist Couture. I'm not really a fan of these, but it is what it is. Glam Light. This is my last Jeffree Star drawer. And then here are like my mini small palettes, okay? So I got some Huda, got some e.l.f., I got some Dose of Colors, I got some, these are from BoxyCharm at the time, Natasha Denona, some, what is this called? Yeah, Viseart. I got these from M Cosmetics. And then back here I got Marc Jacobs. Then we go up here and we go to drugstore. So this is all BH Cosmetics, which no longer exists. This is Morphe. And then these are from Flower Beauty, which is Drew Barrymore's brand. But these are amazing. So I have that. BH. And then like e.l.f. And then Indie is right here. So we got Give Me Glow Cosmetics. We got more Glam Light. Ace Beauté. No, not Ace Beauté. Who's this? Alamar Cosmetics. Clarity Cosmetics. It's right here. Then I got Danessa Myricks back there. Blend Bunny right here. So, indie brands. And then the last drawer, more indie brand. We got, what was this brand called? I know they changed their name. Unearthly Cosmetics. That's right. Unearthly Cosmetics. I got this from Sydney Grace. That's right. Sydney Grace. And then we got here from the, what is this brand called? Totally forgot this brand. What is this brand called? Adept Cosmetics, that's right. That one was broken, I remember. And then these right here, this is from Beauty Creations. This is from, I think this is Adept. Yep, Adept Cosmetics. This one here is Hank and Henry. But yeah, guys, this is my massive eyeshadow collection. A ton of eyeshadows that no longer exist. And you thought I was done with eyeshadows, and I'm not. All my Natasha Denona palettes are here. I was thinking about collecting every single one of them, but yeah, I gave up on that. And then here are Patrick Ta. I got the 3 Patrick Ta shadows right there. And then Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath exists here. Then I got some high-end blushes up here. Dior, Lisa Eldridge, Pat McGrath, Pat McGrath, Pat McGrath, Pat McGrath. Yeah, Pat McGrath. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you everything that I ended up decluttering as far as my palettes go. So you just saw my overview of all of my palettes, and after taking a really good look at them one-on-one, opening some up, I decided I have a few that I wanted to get rid of. So first, I have them in a Ziploc bag. These are glitters. These were from like a Z palette. The next item is this Z palette. It has some ColourPop single shadows. I have a lot of single eyeshadows from Makeup Geek that I want to keep forever and ever since that brand no longer exists, but I still want to keep them, and so I don't wear these. I don't pull them out absolutely at all. This just didn't make the cut, so this is going to someone. Okay, so I got rid of a lot of my Ace Beauté palettes just because I was looking at the color story, and a lot of them are ones that I already have in my collection, so I decided, like, I really don't need these palettes. So first up is this one, Paradise Fallen. These are beautiful purple shades. I don't even think I used it, as you can see. I bought this in a collection. I have purple shadows throughout my collection, so didn't think it needed to take up space, so that one's going away. This one, the Grandiose palette. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. Again, these are shades that already exist within my collection, so I didn't feel as if I really needed this to stay. This one is in Classical Paradise. This one was a little hard for me because this is like a color story that I absolutely love. However, I have these shades in a lot of my collection already, so I decided to part ways. And then the last one from Ace Beauté is Nostalgia. This is another color story that has bright shades, which I don't really wear. I thought I could say bye. Now, I got a couple from Clarity, okay? And I'm being very careful with these because while I was opening them up, some of these are already shadowed. These are like pressed very lightly, so I mean, it made a mess, but yeah. This was so hard. I grabbed a big fluffy brush and wiped everything down. And even though it's a beautiful palette, beautiful cool tone shades, it's too messy. And the shades are just like, the matte shades are like dried out. So I'm just going to throw this one away. Same with this Safari palette. There was one shade that broke, which is this one. And it just got all over the place. And I wasn't willing to clean up. Plus, it's not a color story that you know, like I must have. So this one can go as well. And then this one is the chocolate palette. So I have a ton of these, so I don't think that I needed to keep this. Plus, you have seen that in each of these palettes, one is always broken. The next collection is BH Cosmetics. So I don't know how many of you guys remember these like palettes that they came out with that were like monthly, you know, for birthdays. While I collected all of them, I think I was missing maybe 2. I think it was, no, or maybe 1. I think it was November. I'm not sure. I just haven't used them. I never used them, and they take up space, and it's just colors that I'm okay letting go of. And the other thing is BH Cosmetics no longer exists. I did keep, I think, 2, but these were the ones that did not make the cut. Sorry, my dog. So Opal, which was the October one. Aquamarine, which is March. And there you go, another broken shade. Garnet, which is January. So January is my daughter's birthday month. So I may put this to the side and ask her if she's interested. Amethyst, really pretty, as you can see, never used. Sapphire, which is for September. These are gorgeous shades. Ruby for July. Emerald, which is for May. Beautiful greens. And then Diamond was for April. And then this one here, it's from the Sweet Shop collection. I kept 2 of them. And this is the one I'm decluttering. It's just super, super red. And I can find these somewhere else. I don't really tend to use red shades, like barely ever. If anything, I was also thinking, could these be like blushes down here? Because like I'm so into blush now. It's crazy. But I don't need it. I am going to declutter this one. This is from KVD Beauty. This is like, the packaging was meant so that you could use it and then throw it away. It's recyclable, you know, protecting the environment. But the shades weren't as good as I expected. Like, they really weren't. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it because I think I've only used it like twice and that was it. I wasn't impressed by it. So, decluttering. This Natasha Denona I got years ago in a BoxyCharm. But these are just shades I don't use, I don't wear, so I can say bye. This is from Beauty Bay. And these, again, are shades that I always wear. However, they exist in my collection already, so I can say bye-bye. Oh, I wasn't done with BH Cosmetics. So this is the Puerto Rico palette. As you can see, I never actually used this, so this can probably go to somebody else. The ones that aren't used, I'm going to see if a family members want them. This one here is the Barcelona one. And the Mimosa palette. So, decluttering. Okay, another one that I'm kind of shocked I'm getting rid of is these Huda Beauty ones. So this pastel one, the pigmentation on these are not that great. They don't blend well. The color story is gorgeous, but it's okay. I can get rid of this. The lilac one. Purple. So I have hazel eyes, so purples are really good colors for me, but those don't have good pigmentation. Takes a lot of work. This one is the Wild Tiger one. Why am I getting rid of this one? I'm not getting rid of this one. I haven't even used it. I thought this was the other. So I'm not getting rid of this. Ruby. The red tones again. And then the last one is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I've had this for a while now, and I don't use it. Unfortunately, I don't use it, so I can give it to friends and family. Now, give me a second, because I think I got this one confused with another one, so let me check. Okay, so I have this one, which is the Toffee Brown, and I think the one that I was confused about is the one that was like gold something. But these two are super similar. Like, these are exactly the same thing, I think, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, that's it, guys. That is everything that I ended up decluttering. So let me see how many I got rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, everything goes there, 26, 27, 28 palettes, and then this little bag. I'm actually impressed. Still have about 300 eyeshadow palettes, but 28 less. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy. Please consider subscribing if you like this type of content. Bye-bye.